everybody. This is John Bullard, and with me is the man himself, Don Tone Leone. Welcome to Circle Megastars Mega Games. And tonight, Don, we have one heck of a lineup.
I'm telling you, this lineup is huge. I've never seen so many superstars in one locker room before. We have a 40-man Mega Rumble tonight. I've never seen such a thing.
40, one of the largest rumbles in Chicagoland history.
If every single man gets in that ring at one time, it might break. We have some behemoths on tonight. I mean, the action is going to be red hot. I've already taken my jacket off. I'm starting to sweat.
Red hot, intense. It's going to be a great night of action right here at the world's famous Berwyn Eagles Club. You, the fans at home watching this, if you have not had the chance to come out and see Circle Megastars, you owe it to yourself to get those tickets, $15 at the door. Come on down and watch the Mega Rumble.
Appreciate you. What's happening, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's make some noise! Welcome to the world famous Berwyn Eagles Club! This is Circle Megastars! How's everybody doing tonight? All right, we have a beautiful crowd on hand, and we have a mega ultimate show for you with tons of action! Tonight, SCM presents Mega Games! The hype for this event has been huge, and you get to see championship action, top contenders match, special attractions, and a mega main event that will be the most awesome and the most humongous battle ever! A 40-man Mega Rumble match! But ladies and gentlemen, we here at Circle Megastars would appreciate it at this time if everyone could please rise, as in just a moment, we will be playing our national anthem!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran
And joining him tonight, once again, the Devil's Advocate, Don Tom! Special thanks goes out to CP Arts and Graphics. And I guess before we get anything straight away here in the screen, ladies and gentlemen, he's the Squared Circle Megastars General Manager. This is Mr. Joey Law. He's a good night. That's what I'm saying.
Cut the music. Please cut the music. Everybody, thank you very much for allowing me to come out here. Steve, I'm going to handle this. If you please leave the ring right now. I got something I really need to talk about, okay? No, trust me. You're going to start moving in a minute when I have to talk about what I have to talk about. If everybody here remembers what happened at our last show, what happened with Mr. Will Austin when he stole the Circle Megastars Championship back away from Cobra, I said I would not let that slide. So I'm here tonight to get that belt back and give it back to the person it belongs to. So right now, Mr. Will Austin, I want you to come into my ring, bring that championship belt, and I want you to put that in my hands right now. Let's go. I don't have all day, neither do these people.
I'm singing in the mirror, I was lost and I swear that I saw this. Remember when I couldn't stand it, now I got the posture. Falling through paradise, call me Frankie's Goblin. All just to see your hands jumping at the concert, yeah. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing. No, I wouldn't change it ever. It's so long I live it for nothing. So this is my move forever. Like, only ones I keep around me is my friends. My boys, I need to hold you. And I always keep it steady with the fans. All I little whiskey in my hands. Make it disappear, then reappear again. And I'm thinking that I'm about to start to end it. And to the end, the voices in my head, they used to make me want to break down. Had me hella laid down. Had me in the corner, had me deep, but I'm okay now. So what they say, if there's a reason, that's a yours. I took all of my dreams, I took them back, 'cause I'm away now, yeah. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing. No, I wouldn't change it ever. It's too long to live it for nothing.
Come on, Xavier, I ain't seen you all day. Fuck this GM. The money shot, baby.
Give me back.
Talk your shit, Will. Talk your shit.
I don't know if you know this, but you're not demanding a damn thing from me. You may run all these boys in the locker room, but you don't run Will Austin, you don't run Sebastian Cage, or Blake Banks the Kingpin.
Hell no!
You are looking at the future. The guy who's carrying this company. Why? Because I have this.
See, when you're the boss, I can get a microphone just like that.
Turn it on first.
It's working now. I said when you're the boss, I can get a microphone just like that. Yes, you may have that belt in your grubby little hands. But we all know, just like the last show, you couldn't get the job done, and the only way you could get that belt is to steal that belt. So, right now, Mr. Will Austin, somebody wants their stuff.
and he does not understand when I step up and look from my only plan.
That's what I thought. Because you know what would happen if you stepped in this ring. Now, we have business to conduct.
Oh, Cobra looks sad. Look at him. How's this dub Chicago? How y'all doing? Let me hear. That sucked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, check this out. Check this out. On the last show, Monster 747 put his hands on me. Yeah, you know how I feel about, but you know, let's move past that. He's irrelevant. Nobody cares. And also, a little birdie told me that the Shooting Star Championship just got vacated. So you know who's going for that? Yours truly, the lit megastar, Sebastian Cage.
Yeah. Hold up. Because this bum on the stage is looking at me like he don't know who I am. So allow me to introduce myself, Cobra. I go by the Gucci Man. The Versace Prince. The Don of Louis Vuitton. But you can call me the Trust Fund Kid, Blake Banks. Some of you know about the TFK people, he's like gold around his neck. He likes gold around his wrist, and sooner or later he will have gold around his waist when I get that mega championship. Because soon, Cobra, what you're gonna find out, and what all these people are gonna find out, is that we run this joint now. This is our show. And we ain't here to take part. We're here to take over. And you're gonna be the first one to find that out, bitch.
Go ahead, come in the ring.
If you little boys are done, give me that belt back right now. Right now.
Or what? You're gonna step to this ring? Especially you?
I got a Cobra right here who's ready to strike. So I think you'd be smart to give me the belt back now.
First off, we have a 40-man rumble. I have this, so you can have my spot in that rumble. That's more your level.
I won this now. This is my company, you stupid son of a bitch!
huge matchup. The Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez taking on Bao. And this is going to be two big, meaty men just beating the hell out of each other in the middle of that ring.
I'm going to be honest, that's my favorite kind of match. I like to see two really big men just get in there and just start clubbing and throwing blows.
It is a proverbial Haas fight.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
at the Berwyn Eagles Club tonight for Square to Circle Megastars presents Mega Games, a #1 contendership match for the Mega Championship. And honestly,
look at that though. Look at that though. I hate to cut you off, but look at that. Even with the mask and as scary as he looks, he gives a little bit of his gear for somebody else to hold on to, a fan in the crowd.
is it really a fan of the crowd, or is it someone he's going to kidnap one night and just hold him hostage in his little dungeon?
You know, I would hope he doesn't do that to kids, but you know, it seemed endearing. It seemed endearing enough.
I don't trust BOW. I don't trust him. I haven't trusted him since day one. Look at him. Do you trust a monster?
I mean, you may not trust him, but it sounds like the people very much are behind him and trust his work. That's for sure.
It's the people of Berwyn. What do they trust? They can't trust a drinking water, let alone BOW. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I guess everyone's entitled to their own opinion, you know?
Drew Hernandez is a great man. I don't care what anybody says about Drew. Drew is a champion in my book.
Trying to get the lockup. He shoots that waist, though.
Well, he's trying to move a whole lot of man right over there.
Oh, another arm drag where he really is just powering him over.
I think he's pulling his hair. See? Guarantee right there, he's pulled his hair.
He was just setting him up. He was just setting him up.
He was pulling his hair. Don, come on. Right there, he just raked him across the eyes.
I don't know what you're seeing tonight, John, but maybe you forgot to bring your glasses. I talked to G-Money about this last time we were on. He was having a hard time seeming to see what was really happening in that ring, because right now, I'm seeing some domination from BOW.
I'm seeing some cheating from BOW. Well, here we go. An elbow drop to the back. Is he trying to cripple this man? Is he trying to put him out where he can't feed his children?
He is working within the confines of the rules.
Drew Hernandez has 37 kids, and he's trying to be a great father and take care of every 37 one of them.
Big whip into the corner here. And a whole lot of man coming across the ring, but he eats the buckle.
Roll up. Referee Angelo is counting way too slow. He's counting a little bit more faster, definitely for Drew.
That was a strong kick out.
There you go. Drew's trying to help Bao with his mask. Little Queensberry rules type of showmanship and display of gentlemanship behavior.
Bao isn't necessarily a lucha, and I'm not one to disrespect the mask, but is that a mask that has etiquette that comes with it? Is that like the lucha mask? Is it the same? Can we compare it to that, or?
In the Lucha Libre tradition, yes, you're supposed to respect the mask. You're supposed to not tear at it or rip at it, but
right.
You know, last time I checked, Bao's not a Mexican luchador.
You know what? I think we found something we can agree on tonight.
Oh, so yes, I have to just re-say, it's referee Nate Patrick. Just want to make sure.
Who I think is doing an outstanding job.
I think he needs to count a little bit more faster for Drew. I think that's unfair that he's counting so slow. I mean, there's a child on a milk carton, my goodness, will be in college by the time he counts 3.
You know, John, sometimes you say things and I just really don't know how to respond. You're just saying things that I'm not seeing what you're saying.
It comes from the heart. Everything I says comes from the heart. Like this wonderful crowd here in Berwyn. Packed house coming out here to see Mega Games, Drew Hernandez versus Bao. Going for a big body slam.
Wow! Oh my gosh, I could feel the floor vibrate on that.
2 and a kick out.
Now see, those were nice, perfect circles, a nice even count.
Nate's getting there. You know, his counts aren't too shabby. Now here we go. Looks like Drew is finding a great headlock onto Bao. Cutting off that air circulation. That's the best way to make a person go to sleep.
That is a tight squeeze. Even with the mask, you can see BOW is starting to turn a little red.
The fans are chanting for Drew. At least in my head, that's what I'm hearing. Drew, the Mayan Mauler, you got this.
Oh, that
huge
jump
elbow
over
drop.
elbow. That was nice. Another big kick out.
Drew's got to continue on with hooking that leg with every pin. You got to get that momentum of holding that body down. If not, it's going to be a long night for Drew. And I'm a huge Drew Hernandez fan, but I have to give that critique. Hook the leg as much as possible for your pinfalls.
Yeah. Sometimes hooking that leg and scooping that head and getting those shoulders as flat as possible with all your body weight on top of them. Sometimes that's what it takes. Oh!
Being of the Bulls, double clothesline.
I tell you, I caught some traffic on the way here, and it was just like that, a head-on collision that stopped the whole road. Those are two behemoths that just crashed together.
Clash of Titans.
And now the crowd wills them back to their feet.
Referee Nate Patrick is on the call, making sure everyone is going up for the count.
Now is he counting correctly now for you now? Was that good? Or?
Yeah, he could probably count a little bit more slower on that one, give Drew some more time. Oh, no, this ain't good.
He's caught. He's caught. This is not where you want to be with BOW.
Headbutting that pectoral muscles.
And a little Polish hammer there.
Shoulder ram. Sitting Drew into the corner. Huge body splash.
I'm surprised the buckles are still on.
I'm still surprised this ring has not been broken in half.
You know what? A slam like that is the perfect test.
And a kick
for a
out
40-man
Hernandez.
Rumble later tonight. That's going to be the
Absolutely.
perfect test, these two big men, because if it can hold these two big men, it's going to have to hold everybody later tonight. Oh, it looks like BOW's calling for it.
If I was Drew right now, I would get out of the ring, take a breather, take a 9 count, do what you have to do to regain that energy. If not, Mal's going to be on him like white on rice. That's the last thing he would want.
I would have to agree. That would be a smart decision for him to roll out and get a breather. But it looks like he didn't need it. He's getting on the up on him here. Could be it.
Oh, 2.5.
That was 2.999. That was close. That was close. And he's in disbelief.
Well, yes, because Drew Hernandez have hit people with those lariats before and has put them down for the count.
Yeah.
He's thinking to himself, what is it going to take to put down Brutus Owen Wesker? Oh, no, missed drop kick. No, this can't be.
Oh.
No. Texas
Very
Cobra
nice.
relief.
The
Up
bend on the
Texas
back.
Cobra relief?
Yeah. And he's tapping out. Couldn't handle it.
The winner of this contest. What a match to start off Mega Games on. BOW getting the win over a hard-hitting Drew Hernandez, a Mayan Mauler. And that's just the first match of the stacked show tonight.
I know. That was just a taste of what Mega Games is going to give us tonight. And boy, I can't wait for the next fight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to call that match.
And BOW giving the fans some love after a nice and hard-fought victory.
Well, it looks like he's got his gear back after he threatened that fan. You saw that threat, didn't you?
I think he just was getting it back after lending it to that
He's
fight.
going to go put him in a windowless van and then put some lotion on his skin again. Let's be honest.
But hey, it's time for us to get back to the articulator here in the center of the ring for this next matchup. Back to you.
Back to Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next singles contest is a special attraction. It is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your official for this bout is Ref Dan. Introducing first,
ain't the baddest. Do you understand?
This
Do you
is the
understand?
generational
Who this man is?
smash.
You understand?
I love y'all too. What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good?
So far, shorty's throw laid down. And it ain't a light of the light. Perfect cigar. Brand new jet, brand new car. New evolution. Brand new zone.
All right, Don, let's talk about a matchup of future generational stars that are coming into their own on this very show today. We have ourselves, my favorite, the Gucci man, Blake Banks, taking on your good friend, well, Shaq Jordan.
I mean, I don't think we have to say his name so down. I mean, Shaq Jordan is an incredible athlete, a great high flyer, and I mean, look at the guy. He's got class. I mean, Banks has got class too, but I mean, I like those tights. Those are nice.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Shaq Jordan can take to the air. He can wrestle on the mat. He can do all the strikes. I'm a firm believer that Shaq Jordan is one big match away from being a huge star. But I feel like that star tonight, Blake Banks, is not going to allow Shaq Jordan to get one up on him.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Blake Banks is trying to get a real name for himself here in Squared Circle Megastars, and he's doing anything and everything to come away with victories these days.
Well, Blake is not only an entrepreneur, not only a fantastic professional wrestler, but he's also one of the most giving people. Just yesterday, I see him go into a guy's tip cup and took money from it and thank the guy for the tip and walked away. And what a smile on his face. I mean, what a sweet kid. I mean, I think he's just misunderstood. I mean, have you ever seen someone with the charisma of a Blake Banks?
You know, John, sometimes there's certain actions that Blake Banks does, and that you refer to as misunderstood. And
He's misunderstood.
I think they're pretty clear cut, though. Things like that, he's doing, what he's doing right now. He's just kind of.
Well, he's just applying a really good side headlock. Shaq Jordan trying to grab the tights. You seen that? Shaq went for the tights.
I will say that's a tight squeeze that's keeping him down. I don't know about the tights, but.
Shaq Jordan trying to.
Oh, wow. Look at the strength being displayed by Shaq Jordan. Easily walking him around. Oh, the back of that headlock takeover.
Blake is just doing his best to put all that pressure onto the esophagus, choking out Shaq Jordan like an anaconda to its prey. You know, Blake comes from a pedigree of great wrestlers. Blake comes from a pedigree of great athletes. And I really feel like Shaq Jordan has his hands full tonight.
He definitely does, especially with, I believe a few of his friends came out to ringside with him, right? Where are they hiding at? I mean, there's no way they're not around, right?
Well, here's the thing. Blake doesn't need his friends to win this match. He can do this on his own. Oh, you see that right there? The skin the cat and that little... Shaq Jordan for all the tricks in the book. Don, of course, smiling because he likes to see Blake get thrown into the floor.
I am smiling by the pure athletic prowess that right now Shaq Jordan is displaying. He is being agile, he is showing his vertical, and he is showing just why he is good enough to take away the W tonight.
Of course, our referee for this contest, referee Dev, veteran referee of many promotions here in the Midwest. He will definitely make sure to call it right down the middle.
I'll tell you what, fair and square. No problem ever. This ref. He does an outstanding job every time. Pure class.
That was kind of a fast count from Dev, but I won't hold that against him.
I know. So you were talking about this strategy earlier about getting out of the ring and gathering yourself. And this is somewhere where I'm actually going to disagree with Shaq Jordan's his whole method here. He's letting him rest. He's letting him rest. He shouldn't even get on him. He wants to rest. He's getting a drink of water. I'd be getting on top of him. Don't let your opponent catch his breath when you got him winded.
And here's the thing is, it also throws off Shaq Jordan's game plan.
It does.
You're going for your attacks. Oh, no, now I'm out of the ring. Now you have to come back out here, chase after me.
And it almost seems like that might be what Blake wants, is for him to come chase him out of the ring.
Kind of distract him, take away his game plan, Oh, now you have to give chase to me instead of me coming.
As much as Shaq Gordon doesn't want to give that time to recover on the outside, he might not be trying to play the games that Blake wants him to play, which might pay off in the arm of the long end. Oh, but that right there drapes the arm right over, and the long puts the boot up as well. That was a double whammy.
Does incredible damage to the shoulder, also does damage to the elbow joint. It's going to be hard to lift someone when you can't move your arm or throw a strike.
Oh, and a big flatliner.
Two, and a kick out by Jordan. Of course, you hear the fans loving Blake.
I was actually a little surprised to see the amount of love he was getting, actually. I'm good for him, I guess.
Hey, Blake's, let me tell you something. Blake Banks has more style than a fashion catalog and more game than Parker Brothers.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Oh, big kick right into the spine. Giving him a little spinal tap. Shaq Jordan will feel that tomorrow.
Light chiropractic adjustment with that kick.
And a ball and elbow drop.
A little bit of a shade of some greats in wrestling there. I like it. I like it. Showing some class.
Jordan has to be thinking now, okay, what can I do to get back up on top of this? He took me out of my game. He went out of the ring. Ever since he took that breather, he's been all over Shaq Jordan.
And that boot to the face was ugly. That did not look fun.
And it looks like he's going for the old school neck.
Yeah.
Little shades of ravishing Rick Rude.
He snapped him down good there. You could tell the pain's on the neck, but it's not enough to keep Shaq Jordan down. Still being resilient here.
Banks, of course, picking the body part left and right. First the arm, now the spine, the neck. Going for another suplex, also affects the back.
He's really being relentless to the entire upper body of Shaq Jordan. Sometimes people pick the left arm, sometimes people pick the right arm, sometimes people pick the neck, or even the ribs. I'll tell you right now, Blake, he's taking the whole top half.
He is stretching Shaq Jordan like he owes him money.
Which is funny because he shouldn't need any more money. He's got plenty of it.
Well, you understand, he's a money man. He enjoys wealth. He enjoys collecting the paychecks from his competitors to make sure that generational wealth goes to the next generation of the Banks.
You have got that right. If there's anything about people with money, they like to make sure they're the ones who have it all.
And everybody else does not.
Yes, exactly.
We call that a businessman.
You and G-Money both. I thought I was going to have a little bit of a break tonight.
Well,
but,
a break. You have me next to you on commentary. I'm just providing my expertise on letting people know about the wonderful wrestlers here at Circle Megastars.
Oh, and he's firing up. Shaq Jordan starting to get the edge up.
A Superman punch? Did I just see a Superman punch?
Yeah, I would say so. It almost was a hammer fist. It was... I'm not sure if he quite got all of it on Blake, though. Blake able to get up to his feet into the corner quite quickly. Beautiful evasion.
Little shades of Tiger Mask.
And And a sling blade puts him down. He's back on top. Could this be it?
Can this be it? No.
A resilient kick out by Blake Banks. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not rolling out of the ring right now.
Right now, he might be pretty dazed and confused and not knowing where he's at currently. That sling blade slung his head hard into that mat.
Do you think that speaks to Blake's ring awareness? Sometimes guys, just off instinct, will roll to the side of the ring just so they can get out of the center and not be pinned. You think he's really that rattled?
I think he might. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's playing possum.
Oh, yeah. He might have been there. He still seems to have enough.
Drop kick by Banks.
He's got him right where he wants him.
Running knee.
What's he going to do here?
Is this a Death Valley driver?
Oh!
Can this be it? Can this put away Shaq Jordan? And a kick out. Mike! A Death Valley driver, and he still kicks out.
That's called a Death Valley driver for a reason, people. I mean,
you could hit with the DVD, it's a 1, 2, 3. I mean, we all know when that happens, it's good night, Irene.
Yeah, it's usually ball game after that. But there is a different kind of beast inside Shaq Jordan tonight, showing his resilience.
Shaq knows a win over Banks is a huge statement to Squared Circle Megastars for the contenderships.
And I mean, that's what they're fighting for tonight. That #1 contendership.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Kick out. Oh my God. A kick out at 2.9 seconds.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've had close call after close call. I have no idea which one of these men is going to come out on top, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
I feel like the winner is going to be the man who capitalizes on the very first mistake of his opponents.
You know what? I think you're right. There hasn't been a whole lot of that yet. And that big mistake, it's got to be coming. These men are getting tired. They're starting to lose their cardio a little bit here. And the strength has got to be dwindling. So someone's going to make a mistake. And whoever capitalizes, I think you're right. I think you're right. That's going to be the man who comes out on top.
It looks like Shaq Jordan's going for that Tiger driver, the pedigree. Knee to the stomach. What is Banks going for?
Did his homework. He saw it coming.
Roll up.
Oh, quick roll up.
1, 2, kick out. Spine buster.
Spine to the pine, baby. And Shaq Jordan's not done there.
And the crowd has come alive here at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Can this be it? Can he put away Blake Banks? No. Blake, here we go. 1, 2,
No,
3.
he's right there.
Ring awareness. We called it ring awareness.
I shouldn't have doubted it earlier, but that's not the way I wanted to see Shaq Jordan go down after such a good contest.
Blake Banks using his ring awareness, knowing that roll up that he was going to clinch the win right then and there. Shaq Jordan, of course, came so close, just seconds away of putting away Banks. Maybe we might see a rematch between these two.
It's quite possible. Shaq telling the ref right now about what happened, and the ref letting him know he didn't see it, and he can't call what he doesn't see. So, you know, no foul on the ref here, but that is an unfortunate placement for Shaq Jordan tonight, as he's going to have to make his way to the back after suffering that loss.
Let's hear it one more time for the generational treasure, Shaq Jordan!
As we hear Steve Kitten coming to the ring for the next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Mega Games, Squared Circle Megastars. I'm John Bullard. This is my good friend, Don Tone Leon. You better check out Squared Circle Megastars on YouTube. Be here at the Berwyn Eagles Club for events, because it is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is a fan-requested match, and it is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, team number 1. They're from Chicago, Illinois, and a total of 510 pounds. This is the team of Johnny Andrews and
Yeah, John, this is going to be quite the matchup here. 1,000 horsepower in Bear Kingdom.
You can't let that happen, baby.
Of course, this is kind of the size of those little mix matches because you already got Andrew, who's a strapping big guy, powerhouse. And of course, Prince Hernandez himself, high flyer, really good X Division style wrestler. So this is going to be kind of a nice match of speed versus strength.
100%, 100%. They got them isolated in their corner, and that is such good tag team wrestling.
You know, that's a major part of winning your tag team bout, is keeping your opponent away from this, secluding him, double teaming him, keeping him down. And now we're going to see Mike Daniels versus
Oh, and these two big boys are going to lock up.
Let's go! Come on! You gotta bring more than that.
Looks like you're going to go for another line.
Come on!
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Light technical difficulty, but we are back here to call the action for you.
Daniels is down for the ground, but it looks like he's trying to get back up. Also on top of him, so screw him off the rope. Might go for a big close line, maybe a lift there.
That was like getting taken out with a meat hook.
Absolute power with that clothesline from Mike Daniels. Now Oso's in the corners, 1,000 horsepower. And now they do their double team, which they're known for. Big splash into the turnbuckle. That is time.
And a nice resilient kick out there from Bear Kingdom. I tell you what, Mega Games is testing this ring out before this Mega Rumble. They have put out some monsters out here tonight before this big Rumble.
We'll make sure that all 40 men could fit in that ring and not fall through.
We are going to ensure it holds up, people. Goodness, what a slam.
And Oso is not a small man at all. He's got to be at least 300 pounds.
I mean, that had to, together, that had to be at least 500 pounds coming down, if not more.
Teams have 1 second left. Bear team in the other section love 1,000 horsepower.
I can attest, being here before, these two teams are loved by the fans all the way across the board. And when they go toe-to-toe, it's always going to be a good match, and the fans are always going to have a good time.
Flapjack on Oso at 1,000 horsepower. Can this be it? Can this be great? And you just wonder, where is Prince Hernandez?
Yeah, he must have got taken out.
Very frustrating for 1,000 horsepower. All these double team moves, and Oso is still kicking out.
It probably is frustrating, but one thing is they are in control. They're starting, they've gotten rid of his tag partner. His tag partner hasn't been climbed up. I can't even see him around. He must be like unconscious on the other side of the ring.
He must be taking a nap on the floor right now because we have Hernandez.
Now just isolated in their corner, and they just have complete and absolute control of 1,000 horsepower.
They're just slamming those boots into the chest of Oso. Shaq right back in. Here comes Mike Dean. Referee Dave Patrick.
Whoa! That was like a cannonball coming through the air. I have never seen anything quite like that. I don't know. What's happening? And Bear Kingdom is still missing one half of. Another spear. What the chaos that is going on. My goodness, I'm beside myself. What did we just see? What just happened?
Why did You've Gone Wild attack 1,000 horsepower?
I don't know. Where's the other half of Bear Kingdom? I still haven't seen him up. Is he okay? I'm concerned.
He was in the match and then he was gone?
It's like he disappeared. I haven't seen him stir. I don't see anyone checking around the ring.
Wild night of action so far as first mega games. You're up with this tag team bout, they're hungry. You know what? Makes me really wonder about this. And if the scumbag army is Wild, if they did not come out, would we be saying no winner, 1,000 horsepower?
Yeah, I don't think Bear Kingdom would have came out with that win just because. Where was the other side? Without the assistance, there's no way they would have came out on top in that 2v1 situation. There's no way. And it seems like now maybe he's finally gathering his tag partner over there. Thought I saw him looking at somebody on the ground. Right,
we're talking about You've Gone Wild, but Oso had one heck of a fight. Came up the victor.
Yeah.
Wrestling fans, the following singles contest is one of your featured attractions. It's scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Circle Megastars. Heavyweight Introducing first the challenger from Port Said, Egypt, weighing 190 pounds, presenting the torture artist. This is Prince Amed. Circle Megastars heavyweight champion is the Elite Warrior. This is the Cobra.
Because he do not understand. I'm more than a fighter. I'm more than a man. I'm a warrior. Put your hands up in the air if you ready for some action. Cause you know I take it there. I'm a warrior, and he must not understand. When I step up in this ring, my only plan is to win. I'm a warrior. Beat him down, beat him down, beat him down, beat him down, beat him down. Come on, let's make the noise here. Beat him down, beat him down. Cause I'm more than a fighter. I'm more than a man. I'm a warrior.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the match is about to start up. Referee Dev is your official for this contest for the Squared Circle Megastars Heavyweight Championship. Torture artist Prince Amed versus the Muay Thai warrior Cobra.
I'm excited for this matchup. I'm excited for any Cobra matchup, but this one in particular against Prince Amed, it's going to be spicy.
The thing what I love about Prince Amed is that he can just the torture artist style of submission wrestling that he has in his repertoire. He's got so many different holds. He's got counters for holds. He's got counters for reversals, reversals for counters. And he also has an offense I have never seen in my entire career as a professional play-by-play and color commentator in the world of professional wrestling.
It's true. It's true. And I'll look at that. It's always nice to have the championship sitting at the table with us, getting a closer look. That is a beautiful belt.
Absolutely gorgeous. I can understand why Will Austin and this little, his great group of young men wanted that championship belt in their reign. It is a gorgeous title.
Indeed.
The Squared Circle Megastars heavyweight belt. If you haven't had the chance to see it up close in person, you need to, because it is a work of art.
And you know what the best way to do that is? Come on down to Squared Circle Megastars. Get yourself a ticket. Well, today it was only $15 to get in here, right?
$15 to see Mega Games.
Mega Games, a 40-man rumble. Steal of a deal. Steal of a deal.
Absolutely.
You can't find better entertainment anywhere else for the price. Family fun for everyone.
Prince Amed, of course, with a headlock. Looks like we're going to get a clean break. Clean break.
And you could cut the tension with a knife in here.
I'm rooting for Prince Amed. I'm not going to hide it. The Cobra is an amazing champion for Squared Circle Megastars, but I feel like tonight is a night for Prince Amed to become the new heavyweight champion for this company.
I'm going to tell you right now, he better have a strategy to take the head off the Cobra, because otherwise he is going to find himself really puzzling, trying to find the strategy that's going to break Cobra down.
I mean, look at that leg lock already. I mean, he's applying pressure to the ankle, but he's also working the knee like a knee bar.
Impressive to see someone wrap up the Cobra like that. Usually it's the other way around.
The snake is the one getting contorted.
Yeah, yeah. No longer the constricting.
This matchup, in my opinion, Don, is going to be the proverbial game of human chess.
And you can tell just with Cobra's positioning how when Amed tries to back him down to a corner, just how he just shuffles and makes that sidestep to make sure he's always square in the middle. Even here, hopping over, making sure he's in the middle of the ring.
Wow, a kick up. But
Oh! That was the first big strike of the match.
Ahmed's not really known for being a striker. He's more of a submission artist. He's more of a grappler. But the Cobra is a strike master.
I'll tell you right now, he is the chair master right now. Walking along the chairs like that, that takes some balance.
Well, you know, if you get kicked in the face by the Cobra, wouldn't you want to take a walk away and just run?
I'll tell you right now, if I got kicked in the face by the Cobra, there's no way I could balance walking across some chairs.
I know if I'm getting kicked in the face, I'm going to have a pillow to break my fall, so I'm going to sleep.
Right. I'm waking up probably in the hospital.
Amed so far in control since coming back in.
Oh!
And a beautiful neck breaker variation.
Ooh, and you, okay, man, if you could see us at commentary, we both arched back. You can immediately tell. We could feel it in our own spines when he hit that maneuver.
You don't need a chiropractor. Just visit Amed, get him angry, and he will fix your spine any day of the week for you.
Yeah.
Amed with his historical family roots all the way back to the days of ancient Egypt. Almost like a man god walking amongst mere mortals.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm not going to disagree with that at all.
Maybe a demigod, as they would say.
And definitely a formidable matchup for Cobra. A clash of styles, a striker versus just a methodical grappler. And even though Amed isn't quite the striker that Cobra is, he still is so calculated about how he does his strikes to make sure he's hitting those weaker points.
Well, the Prince knows how to pick apart the body. He's almost like a medical surgeon. He kind of understands the human anatomy. He knows if I hit you with this, this will affect that. If I take this and bend you, this is going to destroy that. He's very, very calculating. He's very intelligent. He's a thinking man's wrestler.
It's true. You can have all the power in the world. Oh, but that kick, I'll tell you, had some power. But you can have all the power in the world, but I'll tell you right now, technique goes a long way.
Absolutely.
And speaking of technique, that was a beautiful maneuver again by Cobra.
Goes for the pin. But the shoulder's already up. Nope. 1, 2.
See, I think that cover took way too long to happen there. He's going to have to be quicker if he wants to keep him down flat back on the mat for that 3 count.
Absolutely.
You can see Amed starting to feel it a little bit. Reaching in his mouth, checking for blood.
Another strong forearm right to the face. Amed might be visiting the dentist after this.
Oh, that.
Another neck breaker variation.
I'm telling you, I think that's the plan. He seems to be just targeting that neck again, even with that mule back kick, drop kick.
A springboard mule drop kick.
Yes.
How many guys have you seen do that before?
I'm telling you right now, I don't know if I've ever seen a mule drop kick, especially a springboard mule drop kick.
When this match got announced, I contacted a good friend who actually wrestled Prince Amed one time, and I asked him, "What's your notes on this man?" And he just kept telling me, he's like, "There's no other wrestler in the country like him." He's like, "Good luck trying to call this match, because he's going to do moves you've never seen before,
right?
Variations you've never seen before." Kind of reminds me of the late great Chris Canyon. People always said, "Who's better than Canyon?" I think Prince Amed might give him a run for that money on that status quo right there.
Oh, and right there, back on the neck, using his tape that's gotten loose off of his wrist there. You wonder if that's planned sometimes. You know, guys wrap their wrists. You wonder if they're ready to unwrap that wrist and use it to their advantage.
Well, it's a smart tactic. I mean, you can say underhanded or not. The key to winning the match is by winning by any means necessary.
I have to agree with you there, John. I mean, a win's a win. At the end of the day, if you
all-
picked up the W, hey, that's a 1 in the win column no matter what.
Donnie, my boy, is all about going to the pay window and making sure you cash in that check.
And if I know anything, it's about collecting. And I tell you what, I always collect.
By the way, I'll have your money by Wednesday.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. No rush.
Just letting you know. just letting you know.
Oh! You know, that's a signature of Cobra. Just chopping that wood, hitting those nice leg kicks on the thigh there. You see, it already brought him down. It takes 2. It takes 2.
It takes 2.
And you see a lot of MMA fighters sometimes who take leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. I'm telling you right now, Cobra gives you 1 leg kick, it's enough to bring you to your knees.
Cobra, of course, now, once in a well, one too many. But what a beautiful reversal there. And a knee stomp to the spine, chop to the chest. It is a strike fest.
And the ref trying to keep the ring clear there.
Headbutt by Prince Amed. Backdrop driver. Can this be it? Can Cobra get the win?
Okay, right on the back of his head. That was such a snapping motion.
But you know, I have to ask this question as well. In the back of Cobra's mind, is he watching that curtain over there, wondering if Will Austin, if Banks, and also Cage is going to come out and cause some type of interference or try to steal that title once again?
Right. You know, I've been wondering. I've been kind of keeping my eyes peeled, waiting for one of them to kind of sneak by the table to grab it again. You never know. You never know when someone like that will strike again.
I mean, I understand why they want the title. I think it looks good on Will Austin. Will Austin looks like a champion. But right now, if they're going to take that belt, they're going to have to take it off that guy right there at the Cobra. And as a former wrestler, I would not want to be in their shoes getting kicked by him. That sucks.
I'll tell you what, no one wants to be in their shoes, but there's one thing you get in this business for, and it's to be a world champion. If you're not in this business to be a world champion, you might as well get out because you're in the wrong business, kid.
2 hard kicks to the chest by the Cobra, knocking the air literally out of the lungs of Prince Amed.
Sometimes I've seen him kick people so hard in the sternum, I wonder if he cracks their sternum sometimes. He's had to fracture a few.
Have you ever seen his training regimen?
You
The
know-
bamboo trees that he'll go and kick them down. And bamboo's the hardest wood someone can kick into. And
not
he
fun.
is annihilating these trees.
Oh, man. That was a stiff right hand. He's going to be tasting that for the next week. Oh, the scorpion kick! The scorpion kick!
1, 2.
That's got to be it!
And a kick out by the Cobra.
Oh, my God. I have seen so many people. And then he's back to the neck. He's back to the neck. He's been working that all match. This could be it for Cobra right now.
The torture device, the human torture machine himself, the torture artist, Prince Amed, trapping the arm of the Cobra, wrenching on that spine that has been worked on over and over again. And there he is. It looks like the armbar variation.
He's getting back to it, though. He's going to get right back to it. He's getting back to it. He is in a predicament. He's got him in a pretzel knot. If there's anything that's going to keep Cobra going right now, it's the will of the people. The will of the people to will him on, to get Cobra back to his feet, to defend his title.
Look how the legs are locked around the neck, but also look how he is bending that arm. It's almost like reverse Kimura lock.
Oh, there he is. He's found a way. He's found a way to loosen it up, get some strikes on his head with the back of his heel.
Some axe kicks.
That was smart. That was smart. He didn't have a lot of limbs open to do that, and he found one and found a spot where he could connect.
And the Cobra takes to the air, something that we don't see often, but it was effective.
Not a lot of snakes fly, but Cobra does, everybody.
Kind of spitting that venom everywhere.
Oh, talk about spitting venom. That one had some poison on it.
But, oh dear. God, man, did he owe him money?
He's making hamburger tonight. I tell you what, I heard there's a lot of block parties going around Chicago this weekend, and I'll tell you what, he's definitely got the ground beef after that chop.
Some special minced meat for sure. Ooh. He is beating him from Berwyn to Cicero to Cairo. Amed has to get back the momentum. He has to get him back on the mat. He is not going to beat the Cobra in a strike fest.
And Amed trying to use the fans to keep them between him and Cobra so he doesn't have to take any more damage.
Well, you know, everybody wants to see fan interaction and fan participation. Why not use a child as a weapon?
I don't even know if it was a weapon. It was more of a shield.
Well, human shields work too. It's a memory for the child, and their life flashed before their eyes. But it's professional wrestling.
I'm not sure that's the type of core memories we're trying to create here. But I'll tell you right now, those are the ones that Ahmed's trying to create. He is just on these fans.
Referee Dev knows there's no way I'm going to count this out. Just let them fight.
You know, a lot of times it comes down to the referee's discretion, and a lot of people think, why is he not counting the 10? Why is he not in the ring counting them out? Because he knows the people want to see a winner. He knows he wants to see it finished in that ring. That's what the people want to see. That's what the guys in the back want to see. That's what we want to see.
Absolutely.
So much better for him to push them to get back in the ring than going for a double count out. It's a good referee.
Looks like they're exchanging. Oh, and a double knife chop by Amed. But I think that's all that did is wake up the Cobra even more.
It was like a cup of coffee on a Sunday morning, man. He's ready to cook the whole family breakfast.
It's like, okay, it's going to be a walk in the park after this one. This is your hardest shot. Go back to the submission holds, Amed. Go back to getting him on the mat. If you're going to beat the Cobra, you got to pin them down to the mat and tap him out.
I'd have to agree. You can't give a guy your best shot too early in a match, because if he knows he can take your best shot, you're in a world of trouble for the rest of that time.
And people forget, a world-class striker only becomes a great world-class striker by being striked on by their mentors.
It's true. Your strikes are only as good as your chin. And Cobra proving his chin. Taking him, dealing him, knocking him down with every one, but staying standing when he's taking him back.
Oh, a beautiful reverse kick, almost like a reverse, never mind. Never mind that thought, ladies and gentlemen, because
that kick may have been reversed, but he just hit the spin cycle. He just hit the spin cycle on that.
Oh, double clothesline.
Another collision.
These fans are in for a treat watching these two gladiators in the ring fight it out. This may right now be the match of the year candidate for Squared Circle Megastars for 2023. This match, I feel like, is a match of the year candidate.
100% for singles competition. There is no doubt that this has got to at least be in the top 3.
I mean, you listen to the crowd. They're excited. They're hot. They are enjoying this fight. They're enjoying the strikes. They're not enjoying Amed beating up on Cobra with those brutal submission holds. But But this has been the match that I was looking most forward to, and has lived up to its build-up.
And like you said, all the fans here are hot and into this match, but even the ones that aren't making a lot of noise, if you see them, they're all on the edge of their seat. They all have that concern on their face of what's going to happen to their favorite wrestler.
Absolutely.
Whether that's Amed, whether that's Cobra. What in the, oh, on the neck again, targeting it with that breaker there. That was nasty. He trapped the arm.
Trapping the arm, know what that means. You can't block the shot when it
Not
needs
at
the back
all.
of the head
Not
into the
at
neck.
all. And you know what? There's that spot in the back of the head. They call it the reset button for a reason, people. It will knock you out and make you think the day has restarted.
It's also very dangerous because it has been known for knocking the brain loose.
Yes, yes. And for anyone at home who doesn't know, that's what we call a concussion.
That's a night-night.
Yes. Early bedtime.
Well, let's see what Prince Amed's going for now.
He's setting him up for a pedigree. He could be setting him a tiger driver. We're not going to find out quite yet.
The strikes again from the Cobra. Another spin
Again,
kick.
that leg kick to set all this up, too. It's almost if Amed could deal with that opening leg kick, he could cut and stop the striking combinations of Cobra. But he just hasn't really gotten an answer for that yet. And every time Cobra gets, oh, the momentum to keep doing what he does.
The roaring elbow to the back of the head. Could that be the reset button? And no!
The ref's hand even hit the mat. But he saw with his eyes that there was space before that happened. Calling it a 2. Amed just barely making his way to his feet.
Going up. Could this be the brain buster? No, a jackhammer. 1, 2. No.
Again, the referee's hand hits the mat, but he can see that difference. He can see that there is just a millimeter of space before his hand hit.
Prince Amed's rolling out to the ring. He has to catch his breath. He has been chopped, kicked, kneed, elbowed into the face, or the chest, or the sternum, in the back. His body's going to be so black and blue tomorrow. I would not want to be in his shoes. So for right now, he needs to stay out of the ring. He needs to regain his momentum and try to get back that stamina.
Yeah, 100%. And I guess he's going somewhere. I'm not sure where. It looks like he's taking one of the fans' drinks, which, you know, another reason. Oh, in the eyes. And again, the ref using his discretion. It's not quite a weapon as much as that can deter you. He knows the people want to see a clean finish here. He knows the people want to see these guys get back in the ring and end it there. But now he's just setting up something that's not necessary.
We are going to be seeing more furniture used tonight in the IKEA store.
Listen, as long as I don't have to put it together.
I have done too much of that the last couple
Directions
months.
or not, that is not something I want on my honey-do list.
Suplex denial, reverse, maybe.
I'm going to be honest, I don't want to see either of these men take this. If their spine hits on those steel chairs, on the ramp!
Right on the ramp!
Oh my gosh, that is just thick pieces of hard wood.
This has been the hardest hitting match that I have called in many years. And I love it. I love what we're seeing at Circle Megastars.
And you know what? He has tried to get them back in the ring, but it's time. He's decided if you guys want to finish this and you want to finish it right, I can only tell you so many times. It's time to count.
Almost the shades of Rocky when him and Apollo were down for that double count. Whoever gets to their feet first could possibly be the winner.
And the ref has gotten the 6. It looks like they're going to make their way back in, though. Oh, He's all the way at 8, and Cobra still hasn't gotten in. I'm starting to get concerned.
I think Cobra's bell has been rung.
But look at
And
that.
look at Amed, smart.
That's smart. He noticed he was back in the ring. He rolled all the way to the other side. You cannot finish this match with him on the apron like that.
Cobra has to be careful because Amed will use every inch of that ring as his advantage, as his weapon of choice. As you've seen right there, a DDT.
And the way he hooked his head, you could tell how it contorted his
This
neck.
has to be a Don.
Oh my gosh. You could hear the gas of some of the people who were just so relieved that Cobra kicked out there.
A little neck drop driver. Maybe he's going to try it again.
Yeah, it didn't look like he got all of it.
Oh!
That was interesting.
Almost like a package pile driver DDT. No, I thought that was a 3.
Oh, almost like a leg draped butterfly DDT, right? Very interesting.
That's what I said. He's got so many unique offensive moves.
Sometimes you don't even know what to call it. Like it was like, man. He really makes us get back to the technical terms that in how we label moves and having to break it down almost piece by piece so we can create that new name for what he's doing. You know, some things are jackhammers, some things are swanton bombs, but oh, that's a simple one.
That's a spine buster.
I like those. Oh, and he's calling for it. That's it. Ball game.
The Cobra strike.
And still.
At the Berwyn Eagles Club, just watched one of the best matches I've ever seen.
I can't agree anymore. I can't agree anymore. I'm on my feet right now, still applauding. I mean, just
These
incredible
men,
work.
Both guys, as much as I don't like the Cobra, both of them do deserve a standing ovation.
And you do have to admit, oh, he's coming this way. I don't want him to spill my water. It's the only water I got. But another great matchup here. And you know what? That's why he has that belt. That's why it was so wrong for them to steal it from him. Because right there, that's the man who earns it. That's the man who defends it. That is the man who owns it every time he's in the ring. Cobra.
He is a fighting champion for Squared Circle Megastars for a reason. He is the heavyweight champion in the Cobra.
Indeed. And as he prepares to make his way back to the locker room and begin the celebration of that title defense, we prepare to get back to the articulator in the middle of our ring here to prepare us. And I'm excited for the 40-man Mega Rumble. Let's give it to the articulator now. I'm excited.
Has huge ramifications for that night. Are you ready? This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main event match of Squared Circle Megastars Mega Games. It is the 40-man Mega championship match in our next live event, the anniversary show, Masters of the Squared Circle 4, on Saturday night, November 11th. Here are the rules. Earlier, 40 participants selected numbers at random to determine the order in which they would enter. In just a moment, numbers 1 and 2 will begin this match. Then, after a designated time period, another participant will enter the ring according to the number that they drew. Remember, in the Mega Rumble, it's every man for themselves. To be eliminated, a participant must be thrown out of this ring over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. The one participant left in the ring after all the others have entered and have been eliminated will be declared the winner with the heavyweight championship opportunity. This is the time. And there is no more talking. Now the action is about to get started. And guess what? Here's number one. You know about it. Baseball club, Circle Megastars, general manager Joe Rock.
In the mirror, I was flossing, swear that I
From
saw
around
this.
Florida, 185 pounds, representing the Kingpin, representing the King of Fight,
No, I wouldn't change it up. It's too long to live it for nothing. So this is my mood forever. Only ones I keep around me is my fam. No coincidence, it's always in the plan. Yeah, I always keep the journey with the fam.
And here comes Will Austin. Don, he is my pick to win the Mega Rumble.
That's a bold call with him being number one. That is very bold. But I will say, if someone is going to have the manipulative and smart enough strategy to conserve himself, only work smart, not hard, to get through this match and just squirm by enough and do just enough, it's probably him. It's probably Will Austin.
Now, the individual who selected number 2. He's from Sniper City! By 195 pounds, he is the sharpshooter! This is James Green!
So we're going to start off the Mega Rumble. It's Will Austin in the ring with the sharpshooter himself, James Creed. Both guys are no strangers to gold. Both guys, no strangers to main events. And this is how we start off the Mega Rumble, Don.
You know what? I like James Creed's headband. It's kind of nostalgic. I can't remember where I've seen that before, but I know that design. And here we go. The very, very beginning of what's going to be a long 40-man Mega Rumble.
I feel bad for Will Austin because I feel like Joey Roth targeted Will Austin, forcing him to be number one in this Mega Rumble. But I have a feeling Will Austin will be the winner tonight.
Now, you could say he was targeted. Those are some stiff strikes. But he did put a target on his own back by having the belt. Whether he was the real champion or not, having that belt puts a target on your back.
That belt was given to him as a present. That's what you're giving me that dirty look now, Don.
Yeah, for the listeners at home, I'm glad you clarified that.
You're giving me a dirty look, but I was told by a nice guy out there in the back that it was given to him as a gift.
I'm guessing that guy was G-Money.
Well, maybe it was G-Money, but anyway, back to the Rumble.
Gosh, you know, there may be a little bit of padding on those buckles, but as you can see right past them, that's pure steel.
That's pure steel. Yes.
That's pure steel. And a lot of people think like, oh, the ropes, they're just ropes. No, those are steel cables. Those are steel cables.
Not only that, talking about the turnbuckle with the metal, that's a hook. One wrong move, and you're going to have a really bad night to the hospital.
And a beautiful Fez press there by Creed. Oh, but cut right down.
But a beautiful kick in return by my guy, Will Austin.
And you know what? This is right where you want someone on the Rumble, hanging on the ropes. Oh, that was a beautiful little jumping neck breaker. But I'll be honest, if I was Creed or if I was Will Austin, I wouldn't want to be wasting too much energy, getting banged up, moved around too much. Because now someone else is going to come out.
Who's coming out next? Wade Evans. Evans is no stranger to James Creed. They have fought each other in other promotions. And a thumb to the eye of the workhorse himself, Wade Evans.
And see, what Will Austin is doing right now is what I talked about in the beginning. If he can find times to let the other people fight and claw at each other while he gets the rest on the outside like he is, I'm telling you, that's going to be the difference if he can make it all the way. And you can see they just took the stairs away. Because once there's a lot of men in there, they don't want anyone getting tossed out and falling on those.
No, that would be a bad night for everybody. But Will Austin, smartest man right now in the room. He is regaining his oxygen. Now it looks like he's going after Wade. I think maybe this may have been a bad call by Austin. I would have let Wade continue to beat on James Creed and maybe even join Wade to double team Creed to get rid of the sharpshooter.
You know what? The double team in a Rumble match is very smart, especially the more and more people who get in there. You almost have to create those short time alliances. What is happening right now? Does anyone else notice that Will Austin seems to be consistently looking for something under the ring?
Will is just checking the ring for his safety. That's all. He cares about the safety of others. He's that kind-hearted, wonderful, loving, spirited human being that you guys are all hating on. But Will's a sweetheart. How can you not like Will Austin?
He's clearly going to be trying to take advantage of the action happening in the middle of the ring while everyone's eyes aren't on him. But I'll tell you one thing. I've got my eye on him. I got his number. I can tell you what's about to come next.
Purple Nurple.
Oh, you know what? I thought it was going to be a chop. I was wrong.
It's worse. It's a Purple Nurple.
Yeah.
And here it comes.
I'll tell you one thing. Circle Megastars, they don't mess around when it comes to having big boys. Because everyone on this roster, you barely find someone who's under 200 pounds.
It's a land of the Haas fighters.
It's true. It's true.
And Jay City is a big man. He has to be about 6'4", 6'5", about 350. Just a mammoth of a man. I mean mammoth like the old elephants on the prehistoric time.
Oh!
As you saw right there, just ramming him through that turnbuckle.
And you know what? You talked about earlier about creating teams. I'm telling you right now, all three of these men are going to want to team up on him if they want him out of here.
Wade is having a bad night.
He's just hanging there.
He's taking a nap. If somehow he survives, maybe a burnt nap if he's not careful. Jay City right now is taking control of this Rumble. A rake in the eyes by Wade Evans. Smart move by Wade.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think it was smart to chop him, though.
No.
That was a mistake.
If I'm,
And now look what he's got himself into.
And the chop battle is not what you want with Jay City.
He's kind of holding his own, though.
Don't let Wade and the workhorses fool you, though. They're tough. They're almost like that kid in school that's almost so dumb. They're like, they call it dumb tough. It's like, okay, you know you shouldn't hit a tall, brutish giant, but you went ahead and hit the big, tall, brutish giant.
Yeah, because you're tough, and you can handle it. That's fair.
There's another workhorse.
Look at the chops on that guy.
Of course, they're worrying about the guys in the ring. He wants to play with the fans. That's a huge mistake. Help out your partner in the workhorses. There we go. Double teaming Jay City. Smartest thing they've done so far in this Rumble.
And And it seems we have our first pairing, our first tag team of people working together here in this match. I'm sure that they chose spots as close together as they could just for this purpose.
Oh, I don't like this now. Come on. Leave your boot off the esophagus of Will Austin. Will doesn't deserve that.
You know, Will has been doing a good job of actually kind of staying out of harm's way throughout most of this. Every now and then someone notices him over there kind of hanging out. But he's mostly letting all these other men take all the action. Every now and then someone gets him a little strike here and there. But they're not focusing on him. And that's going to reserve his gas tank.
Like I said, Will Austin is a thinking's man's wrestler. Yes, he can do fancy moves. Yes, he can fly through the air. He learned he doesn't have to do that to be a winner.
It's true.
Oh, and a proverbial cannonball that the sharpshooter himself, James Creed, has turned into. Maybe again, is this now going to be a bond? Jay City and James Creed?
Maybe. Sometimes when another tag team enters, you'll see an alliance form way quicker.
Here comes JPH, a man that everyone has said is one of the best up-and-coming technical style wrestlers in the Chicago area. Face to face with an old nemesis / friend, James Creed.
Honestly, you can tell there's history just by how they stared each other down. And now blow for blow.
And you know who benefits from this? Everyone else.
And look, so there's Will Austin. Just making sure he only gets in there when he's going to capitalize on somebody else's mistake. Now, he is trying to push him out of the ring right now, but he didn't go over the top rope. It wouldn't matter. You got to go over the top.
No, exactly. The only way to win the Mega Rumble, you have to throw your opponent over the top rope. And both feet have to hit the floor.
And look at the workhorsemen, just trying to get back up to their feet after taking that series of tag moves that was kind of improvised by the other people in the Mega Rumble against them.
You know, right now, if I was them, I would make sure that everyone else in that match, I would say, hey guys, look who's the biggest guy in this whole Rumble right now. Why are we beating ourselves up? Or we should be getting rid of him.
I can tell you right now, I can't even see the man who's inside the buckle, and he's probably gone. Oh man, hey, that was not how we probably wanted to start off this match.
Jay City has literally become a human bulldozer in the Mega Rumble. And who is coming out next?
That's the thing. These people are not slowing down. Now, I personally, with this many of their members in the match, I want to see them make an elimination. The fact they haven't eliminated anybody, they've already got 2 now in there, now 3. If they don't start making some eliminations, I'm telling you, they're fumbling the bag. They need to be in there working together while they're all still in this match. Their ideal scenario is they're the last 3 and they fight it out toe-to-toe as a team.
There we go.
There it is. Just like I said, finally targeting the big man.
You have Big Dave, you have Wade Evans, and Logan all in there. Can they get rid of Jay City?
I'll tell you right now, Jay City has been dominant. Just dominant.
I've been impressed by him.
Meeting of the minds.
You know,
stacking.
You could probably hire a guy for your services and
You know, I've thought about it, but there's a little surprise coming out later in the Rumble, and you're going to find out exactly why I don't need to hire anybody that get business done.
Okay, well, you heard it right then and there, wrestling fans, and Don has someone in this Rumble. Jay City has been the most dominant competitor so far in the Mega Rumble. Ooh, but a hard strike by Will Austin.
I lost my breath in my lungs.
No. Oh, huge scoop slam.
I'll be honest though, every time someone does get their hands on Will Austin, he takes punishment.
Was he taking as much punishment as the rest of the competitors?
Honestly, I don't think so. Oh my God!
Oh,
He almost, your boy almost went out. Your prediction almost was done right there.
but oh, here comes one of his great friends. There he is. Blake Banks, the trust fund kid, one of my favorites, and Will Austin are now attacking J-City. Can they eliminate the human bulldozer himself? Can they eliminate the mammoth behemoth of this match?
And let me tell you, if I'm the workhorseman, I'm noticing that there's another group in there right now. And they need to address it.
Yeah, pretty soon this might turn into gang warfare.
As important as it is to take out, oh, see right there, Workhorseman just lost one of their freshest guys. One of their freshest guys.
Big Dave has been eliminated.
Is that the first elimination?
I believe it is the first elimination. Second elimination, actually. I take it back.
Second
the
elimination.
Second one. I believe now 2 of the workhorses have been eliminated. Wade Evans is now the sole survivor of the workhorses.
Man, I'll tell you what, as a team, usually you really want to focus on getting out those other large competitors. But when there's another team in there, sometimes that should be just as important of a focus.
Calling all units. Calling all units. Suspect was last seen leaving Skid Row, Los Angeles, California. They are believed to be a part of the scumbag army led by J. Flywheel. Suspects have been identified as Matt Creed and Tom Heisman.
Representing the scumbag army, and you've got one, Tom Heisman!
I know Tom Heisman very well. Tom is a scrapper. Tom is a guy who will pick up a tire iron and rearrange your face just by having a good day, let alone him having a bad day.
You can tell he doesn't want to get in the ring with those two lurking because he knows they're immediately going to pounce. He is being so cautious.
Well, I think Tom has found himself an ally.
He did. He did. Now, we've had a lot of talk about Will Austin, but notice something too. I believe James Creed is still sitting on the apron, right?
Yeah, number 1 and number 2 is still in this Mega
Still
Rumble.
in this match. And I know. Oh no. Oh, see, but he's got to go over the top. Right now, his head's wheeling through the second rope.
Blake Banks is getting his numbers rocked by Tom Heisman. Oh, this doesn't look good for Banks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good night.
Shattered dreams, everybody! Trust fund kid might not be having any kids to give his trust fund to later in life.
This is horrible. This is a tragedy. That's a generational talent being destroyed by not even after that. He's not going to produce another generational talent.
You know, as much as the generational talent might not have another generation to give, look at how right now his leg was so caught up in the rope that almost saved. I think that saved him from being eliminated.
Tom Heisman attacking Will Austin.
Kind of reminding the people too that you have to go over the top rope to be eliminated.
And here comes number 10.
Representing the Brotherhood of Wrestling, this is sensational! Devin August!
Devin August representation of the brotherhood of wrestling. I've seen him wrestle before. He can take to the air with the best of the Lucha Libre guys. He's also a great striker. This interesting choice. He's not the biggest guy in the Rumble, but it's going to be interesting to see what he does. Wade Evans is doing his best trying to eliminate Banks, but Banks holds on. Did I not see Tom Heisman throw Will Austin to the back?
I thought so too.
So Will Austin has not been eliminated at all, wrestling fans. He has not been eliminated. He has not went over the top rope, and nor has his feet have not touched the floor.
But yet he's still in the match. That, you know, that's something that sometimes I feel like the fans come to see a lot of, and it might confuse them a little bit, but you have to go over the top rope. You have to follow the rules. So finding those little pieces that he can manipulate, that's what Will Austin does best. And I may not like it, but I have to recognize it.
Hey, real recognizes real.
Can't deny you there.
Now I wonder who will be number 11 in the Mega Rumble. So far, Big Dave and Logan of the Workhorses have been eliminated.
One is remaining in there, holding on strong. Representing his team well. Who could be next? The suspense is killing us. Who could this be? And it seems some of our fans know.
Some of the fans are applauding, so they know who this might be.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, unlocks a mana. Previously seen on NWA is here at Square Circle Megastars. And the first person he goes after, J City.
What? This guy is in peak physical condition. I was hearing him talk earlier tonight. This guy benches 350.
And
350.
And that's his warm-up.
That's what he warms up with. And just showing the strength. But man, look at that ring. It is starting to get full. And look who just came stumbling through the curtain. Will Austin.
Huge spear. My goodness, Wade Evans is seeing the birds and the bees both swing by his head. He is out for the count, but he is still in this match.
And look at how filled up this ring is. You know what? It's almost as filled up as some of our fans here eating some of the great food that they offer when you come down to Square Circle Megastars. I mean, I'm seeing nachos. Oh, but did we just get an elimination?
Wade Evans, so all three of the workhorses have been eliminated at the Mega Rumble.
You know what? The workhorsemen, they're a great group. They're a great team. But I hope they're in the back reevaluating their strategy because they had all three of them in the ring at one point in time. And I'm just shocked that they didn't capitalize for it. With a name like Workhorsemen, you think they would have got a little more work in.
You think so? But tonight was not their night.
Sometimes it's just not your night.
And
with 40 other competitors.
And that can happen. That can happen to the best wrestlers in the world. Sometimes you're going to have an off night. Sometimes you think the game plan's going to work and it backfires on you.
And I guess I'm a little corrected. 37 other competitors since there is 3 of them. And I don't know, something about 37 feels really good tonight.
Will Austin has been favoring that arm. Have you noticed this?
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's why he found his way to the back. He might have been seeking advice of a trainer or a medical physician back there.
Here comes number 12. J City has been eliminated. The behemoth of this Rumble so far is eliminated. But coming up is one of my favorite wrestlers, the hard-hitting, hardcore maniac monster himself, Muggsy James. And he doesn't back down from no one.
It's true. And it's too bad J City couldn't hang on a little longer, because those two would have been a pretty big dominant force right now in this division, right now in this match.
Absolutely.
Man, the refs have their hands full right now. We almost need another official out here with how many men are constantly almost being thrown off each side of the ring.
And still in this Rumble, we have Will Austin as number 1, sharpshooter James Creed is number 2, Koa's, and Koa Savannah has been eliminated.
Impressively, by number 2, James Creed. Smartly goes to rest in the corner, and you can see Koa giving him the respect that he deserves after that. That was a very impressive reversal. He could have been powerbombed to the floor.
And he somehow turns a hurricanrana over the top. Goodbye, Koa. We'll see you later.
You can see the frustration on Koa. He thought he'd be in this match longer.
Here comes number 13.
You love to see the fans get their phones up for every single entrant. And he's wasting no time. He's getting right in. He's looking for somebody to put the boots to.
Of course, him and Tom Heisman, they form the group known as Youth Gone Wild. They have won tag team championships everywhere they have went. They have been a dominant force. Of course, they're also part of the Scumbag Army.
And another Shattered Dreams. They are just out here ruining bloodlines, dude. I mean, it is everybody.
There's a whole lot of people that won't have additional family members in the next 10 years.
Definitely, definitely.
Need to cut down the population, just bring in Youth Gone Wild. They'll be great at taking care of that problem.
They're trying to make it so they're the last youth going wild. I'll tell you that right now. But you know what I do like? When they got in there, they immediately started being a team. They immediately started picking at people. That was something that we needed to see more.
With my years of experience dealing with both Matt Creed, Tom Heisman, they're one of those tag teams that don't have to talk. They just know each other. They know exactly what to do with each other, how to travel together, how to win together. They are a true cohesive unit. And here comes number 14. And it looks like that Will Austin and Blake Banks will have their wonderful award-winning friend, Sebastian Cage.
And if I'm the other guys in this match, I'm noticing that the 3 men who stole the championship title managed to hold on to it and only gave it back when they wanted to. All 3 in that match. If you want to talk about guys who know how to take control of an entire promotion, right now that's a threat. If they can take control of a whole promotion, they can take control of a match.
And Donnie, my boy, you know this as well as anyone. You're a businessman. That's called a power move. That is showing dominance.
And you know what? That must have been what was reassuring Will Austin after having to go in at number 1. Knowing that Blake was coming. Knowing that we were going to have Sebastian come in. At the end of the day, he couldn't have been too worried.
No.
He has to know that his backup was coming, and thankfully early enough on in the match.
And as we learn, as anyone who has studied the history of professional wrestling with the thinking man's wrestlers, they're never worried about their opponent because they're always one step ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we almost just had another elimination there.
Muggsy James is still holding on.
Yes, sir. Just barely, though. He is writhing in pain. And you can tell even a lot of the competitors in here are starting to slow down a little bit, showing how grueling a Rumble is.
Representing the $1 billion empire, this is Will Moneymaker Dalla!
Will Dalla is now making his way into the Mega Rumble.
To be honest, this is one of my first times seeing Will Dollar. And when his kid came out, I got a little concerned.
I'm not gonna lie, I was
got
like,
a little
this
concerned.
might be the youngest and smallest competitor in the Mega Rumble.
I was a little concerned, but also, anybody who's coming out here to square at Circle Megastars is here for a reason. So if that was the man who was entering the Rumble, I was excited to see why he was chosen tonight. Who knows? Maybe a future star in the making.
Will Austin is still in this as number 1. Sebastian comes to his aid. Devin, though, he's lighting up Sebastian like a Christmas tree.
And it looks like Muggsy James is making his way to the back.
Muggsy has been eliminated.
You know, there is so many people in this ring right now in so many spots where we can't even see all the action just because of the consistent chaos that is this Royal Rumble.
Think about this, Don. We still have number 1 entrant and number 2 entrant still in this.
Incredible. You know, and it always seems like in a Rumble match, the odds are against those guys. But somehow, some way, that is one of the more common spots that you find people winning the match. Something about that, something about being in the beginning and having to have the will, the heart, or the teammates to get you through it, you know, speaks. Just by how he's drooling on the way to the ring. Mouth-watering. They do have a situation on their hands.
Yeah, that's a guy you don't want to meet in the back alley at night. At Berwyn in Chicago. Yeah.
I like the Detroit tank top. I can appreciate that. As a man from Detroit myself, you know, I know some people out there. But that was a nasty, nasty spear.
About broke James Creed in half. Oh,
another
good air.
one. Call him the cleaver because he is cutting through people.
And Devin August knocks down DOJ.
That was impressive.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, Don.
No, that was a big man to put down. Especially a guy who just entered the match. Now capitalizing. Now, I gotta know, is that an homage to Wolverine? Oh my, he got that back.
If that wasn't homage, he's probably hoping he has that metal frame like Wolverine has in his body because he's going to need it by tomorrow.
Oh, goodness gracious, that was beautiful.
Of course, Tom Heisman is attacking DOJ. I can't blame him. That's a smart move. DOJ right now, currently one of the biggest men in this match. We talk about some of the largest competitors in this match. Well, I think we're about to see one of the biggest competitors in Square Circle Megastars.
And they got some big boys here. Now, I've seen this kid go before. He's got a lot of fight in him. ring is getting full. I can almost see the sag, the bend, the posts from how much sheer weight is sitting in that ring right now.
And Tom Heisman right now is tangled up in those ropes, and JPH is beating him like he stole money.
I'll tell you right now, someone gets you just right there, you're going to dislocate both your shoulders.
Oh, easily. Easily destroy those shoulders.
I'm not Jesus on the cross, damn it!
Surprisingly, takes him out of that trap.
You know, I as much as I like Will Austin, I have to question why. Tom Heisman's a homicidal maniac. Why are you going to let that guy loose?
I will say, maybe it's because he was so wrapped up he couldn't even eliminate him. Now, I know you were talking about big competitors earlier.
Yes.
But I think we might have been just a little off because this man who's about to walk through this curtain
is a T-Rex.
Dude, I'm telling you, right here.
Well, I think I have a new #1 favorite. I think Ben Still might win the Mega Rumble. That's my new #1. Oh!
He messed up.
Oh, Sebastian, it was nice knowing you.
Over the top rope. Is that an elimination?
Well, should be a reverse elimination, but you know, if I was everyone right now, I would just step out of the ring, let him do his damage. Because you're not going to eliminate Vince Steele by yourself. No.
I'm trying to take my jaw off the floor. Good Lord. Dude, that man is a human wrecking ball.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, DOJ, it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. But
I'm telling you, people from Detroit are tough, but when somebody is twice your size, oh, he barely hung on. And to be fair, he didn't go to the top. He went through the middle there.
Headbutt. Sebastian Cage is about to see his life flash. Well, both these guys are going to see their life flash before their eyes in a few seconds.
Imagine trying to go strike for strike with someone who's called the Jurassic Juggernaut. I mean, come on.
It's a real-life T-Rex in the ring.
Yeah, we talked about Wolverine earlier. I mean, if you know who the Juggernaut is, and you know what Jurassic is, no, I'm not messing with either. I'm not getting anywhere near any of that. Absolutely not.
No. Since Vince Steele has literally walked into this Rumble, he has dominated.
And you know what? He's like the sun in the solar system right now. He's in the center of the ring. Everything's revolving around him, and no one can remove him from the center because he is the biggest planet in there right now, and no one's going to stop him.
Oh, he came so close to eliminating Blake. Blake Banks is still in. Matt Creed. Oh, that was night, Matt. Someone's going to give him a pillow so he falls asleep in a corner. He's not going to wake up from that. If I was in this, I would be outside. I would hide under the ring. Let them kill each other. Let them just. Oh!
There's one. Holy cow! He went straight down.
Matt Creed of Youth Gone Wild has been eliminated. Tom Heisman is still in this, but Tom just had to see his tag team partner, his best friend, get launched into orbit.
And I'm telling you right now, it's got to be a solid 20 feet down from that top rope. And he didn't touch the apron at all.
No, that was straight to the ground.
And it's nothing but hardwood on these floors.
Will Dalla has the proverbial handprints tattooed on him from Vince Steele. Now my next question is, who's the next entrant?
That's a good question. There's so many possibilities. Another double purple nurple. And another.
Oh, Kid Ladd. Kid Ladd, an amazing high flyer, a junior heavyweight, and probably the youngest competitor in the Mega Rumble. He's only 18 years old, started wrestling at age 15. But this is proverbially the David versus Goliath matchup right here, and I don't think David's not going to have a good time with this Goliath.
I don't want to ruin the kid's debut, but this might be the fastest elimination we've seen yet. This kid's got nuts. Because, man, it takes some serious courage to smack a man that size across the face.
If I was Kid Ladd, I would apologize, get this guy a gift card, find out where his favorite restaurant is at, buy him a bill. I would not want to piss off Vince Still. Oh, that was a whole lot of man. Those kicks are kind of like, I don't know.
You can chop the wood all you want, but when you're hitting tree trunks the size of elder trees, you're not going anywhere.
Did you just seen that?
You just pulled them up. You just picked them up with no trouble at all. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Oh man, we've seen this before. Shades of a great. Dial it up. Yeah.
Can this be an elimination? Can Kid Ladd proverbially hit the slingshot on his Goliath? Can he take down Vince Still?
Oh, no!
And the answer is no. Get the spatula, scrape him off, he's done.
Like an egg falling off the Empire State Building, it goes splat. That bird wasn't ready to fly. Oh, and another guy who means business, he's getting right in.
Damian Tyler, do not let his junior heavyweight size fool you. He comes out swinging like a super heavyweight with bad intent. Of course, he's part of the Invoke, him and Leo LaFleur. Looks like Devin August might be eliminated by JPH. Can this happen? Can we see an elimination?
He's so close.
Looks like Will Dalla might be in trouble. Spear by Heisman on DOJ. Don, have you ever seen this much pandemonium going on in one match?
Listen, I've been in Battle Royals. I've been in Rumbles. I've been in a lot of matches with a lot of men in the ring, but right now, this is incredible. It's filling up fast.
And here is Damian Tyler's tag team partner, Leo LaFleur, Chicago wrestling veteran. Oh, still splashes DOJ.
I think I heard the buckles start to crack after that. Even the ref had to readjust the pads because they almost knocked them all off. This is a lot of men in the ring right now. How many do we have? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 men, and we're going to add a 13th.
And Will Dalla has been eliminated by Vince Still.
So many more eliminations to come.
Coming soon to a theater near you, we come to the way. This is Hollywood.
There he is, a man firmly known as Mr. Made for TV, the star of the film Weekend Getaway. Tony Bergarelli is coming back here to Square Circle Megastars after a long absence because he's been in Hollywood, Don. He's been in Hollywood. He knows people.
What's he been doing over there?
Making movies. Weekend Getaway, coming to a theater near you, starring Tully Berwyn.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I think he seems happier to be back than how happy all the fans are that he's back. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, well, are you gonna pay me?
You're saying I suck.
We'll talk
I'm back from
Oh
Tollywood,
yeah, let's
baby.
just say the debt might be canceled. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
I
you
like
know what?
I like my
Call
knees.
one- yeah,
I like
yeah.
my knees. I like my
Yeah.
knees. Of course, the first person that totally attacks Kid Lamb.
I'm gonna be honest, he might be my first target if I goes in this match too. He's the smallest one, probably gonna be the easiest one to throw over that top rope. But sometimes you do have to be careful with those flyers. As we saw with Creed, he managed to reverse that power bomb with that Hurricanrana and eliminate Noah. So those high flyers aren't to be doubted in Royal Rumble. It's not about just being a big man. Speaking of a big man, the Jurassic one is just lying in wait. It's almost like he's just waiting for the moment.
And Tully Berwyn has eliminated Devin August.
Accompanied to the ring by Big Business Levi McGuire. He's the Circle Megastars Mega Champion. The Cobra Lennox Leon.
Of course, Lennox Leon, the reigning, defending Mega Champion. A man who has traveled the world, highways from Japan all the way here in Chicago. And he wants to make sure that whoever steps in his way, well, he's going to mow him down.
And a beautiful Enzi to get his first elimination here. I'm gonna be honest, normally I'm not a big fan of his methods and ways, but a guy with a name like Leon, I just kind of like it.
Of course, I wonder why.
Something about it. I don't know what it is. And we probably won't see it today, but he's got a beautiful leg lock finish. Last time I was here, he was twisting his arm about it, seeing if he'd give me the technique on it. And he wouldn't quite give me his secrets, but I'm going to keep watching. I hope to keep seeing that move every time I see him wrestle, because it is impressive.
Speaking of impressive, Tully Berwyn looks like he's about to launch Leo LaFleur. Oh,
and saved. Saved.
And he is doing his best to eliminate Leo. Looks like Damian Tyler was also eliminated.
I'm actually surprised the Juggernaut has not eliminated more people. It's surprising.
You'll say here. And here's Noriega, a veteran of the squared circle. And still impressive, Don, Will Austin, and James Creed is still in this.
They're still in there. They're just somewhere in this mess, and it's almost like I keep forgetting that they're there. Because there's just so many bodies in that ring. Oh, this can't be smart. Getting up on the Juggernaut like that, there's no way. Especially, you're putting yourself in danger.
Well, Leo's leg is caught up on the top turnbuckle, though. Tom Heisman might have just done a huge favor for Leo. Vince Still's in the corner, taking a breather. And it looks like Tully Berwyn is about to leave a hard chop on Kid Vlad.
And right as one leaves, another one enters.
Well, it say how amazing this guy is. He's coming into a rumble with some monsters, some giants, some monsters, some technicians, some brawlers and bruisers.
You know what? He's being smart. He's looking for a good spot to get in this ring because I'll tell you right now, there's not a lot of good spots to be. Although, if I was him, I might have taken that necklace off.
Yeah, that's a good way to get choked.
That was a big man slam. Oh, man. That, I think Creed just threw his back out trying to lift Steel above the ropes.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. He's also been in there from the beginning. There's no way he's got the wind in his sails to do that.
So James, you're a great wrestler. You're strong for your size, but that's like lifting up a house.
I know.
That's no.
Like, let's just go lift up T-Rexes every Sunday. Like, what are you doing?
Literally, like, why? Why try to lift a monster of a man?
Oh, and now he's just sitting on Kid Ladd.
Here he is, Monster 747. Will Austin is facing off of him, but this is also an interesting thing. You have Monster 747 and Vince still in the same ring.
I'm telling you right now, if I'm in this Rumble, I'm either finding a way to get rid of some people or hide because it's about to get nasty in there.
Well, Will, you were my number one pick, but yeah, good night.
I'll see you in the obituaries this Sunday, Will.
A huge choke slam.
And you too, Blake. Just choke slam after choke slam after choke slam. And all these men in the ring, doesn't matter, gonna be a double choke slam. Man, he's dishing out as many choke slams as the seats on a 747.
Just destroying everybody in his sight. If I am Tully Bergarelli, if I'm Tully Wood, I would be getting out of Dodge. I'll be rolling under that ring. You don't want that movie star good looks getting destroyed by Monster 747. And another one for James Creed. Everyone's getting a choke slam. That's like we're giving away all those free cars. It's a choke slamorama. Everyone gets a choke slam. You get a choke slam. Everyone gets a choke slam.
I'll tell you who's not gonna get a choke slam. Steel, Vince Steel.
Also us, because we're not that dumb.
Yeah. We're gonna
that
stay
ring.
over here in our nice, comfortable seats near the air conditioning. And everybody else is just laying there. Oh! I was wrong! He did! The 747, a Jurassic choke slam on Vince Steel!
That was the most damnedest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't think I'd see Vince Steel get off his feet today. If someone's going to eliminate Vince Steel today, it might be 747. Oh, Sebastian. As if he didn't see everybody else take the same fate.
As you hear, Monster 747 says, but
Oh,
kick
and
to
a
the face
kick.
by Banks.
Did he just eliminate himself?
Sebastian Cage just eliminated himself.
Hell no. I'm out.
I don't think he was even paying attention to it, but what his action, no, I think he wants nothing to do with this.
He just eliminated himself. He went right over the top rope and ducked out.
Did you see what 747 did?
Yes, I did. And who gives you the right to leave?
No, I'm leaving. Listen, I'm leaving.
I want you back out there right now. I'm putting you right back out
I'm
there.
leaving Chicago. I'm going back to New York.
You go
I
back
have
to
a flight to catch.
No, you
I have
got-
a flight to
you're not
catch.
catching any
I have
flight.
a flight to
You're not
catch.
catching any
No,
flight.
yes, I
You
do.
better be back
I
here
have
in
a flight
November.
to catch. What?
If you're not back here in
I'm going
November,
home.
I'm going home.
No.
Stop following me.
You're coming right back here.
No.
I'm the boss. You're going to listen to me.
Okay, I know that, but no.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
No, I'm out of here.
Go ahead and run.
I'm leaving.
You don't come back in November. You're out of here. You understand that?
I already told you I'm out of here.
Out of here.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
out.
That's it.
I'm out.
Okay, sure.
No.
All right, no problem.
You can't force me to come back.
Oh, look, 737's coming.
What?
747's coming. He's coming to get you. He's
I'm
coming to get you. He's coming to get you. Oh, you're having some problems there, huh? Yeah. All right. You better be back here in November.
I'm not coming back.
I'm the boss. You better listen to me. Yeah. See you in November. I do love 747.
I don't see any officials telling him to leave. Maybe they didn't notice, but
Another choke slam to Banks.
I could have swore he went over the top rope.
And here comes Wrasslin.
No way!
He eliminates a monster 747.
No way!
747 has been eliminated.
I am shocked at the fact that the oh my goodness, it's about to get bumpy in the back, everybody. I'd hate to be in that locker room. It's about to be a 747 crashing through it. But I'll tell you what, every man in that ring is going to be upset that the 747 didn't get rid of Vince Steele. I don't know if anyone in there is capable of doing so.
If it is, it's going to have to take every single man on this Rumble in this Rumble eliminated. Here comes current NWA star Cody James.
This is another very large competitor. He may not have all the weight that the 747 and Vince Steele have, but he's got the height and he's got the muscle. You can tell this guy is a force to reckon with.
Not only that, he is super agile for a man his size. I'm just glad to see my boy Will Austin is still in this. Will Austin is hanging in there. I don't know how much longer, though. He has taken some damage in this Rumble. Shot in the corner from sharpshooter James Treat to Lennox Leon. Until he put his back on his feet. Of course, now everyone's beating up on Kid Lath, the smallest competitor in this Rumble.
That kid needs some friends.
It's kind of like the shades of going to high school and just being the kid who sits by himself at the lunch table and all the preppy kids decide to put you in the locker.
Sometimes it doesn't pay off to be small. And I think we just had another elimination there.
Tully Bergarelli has been eliminated.
Yeah, he
wow.
has. I am shocked by that
one. One of my picks has been eliminated.
And he's not happy about it. He is definitely upset.
You know he's going to call his agent. He is going to raise all types of cane here. He's not happy. This was his moment. This was his big return to Circle Megastars, and he gets eliminated.
And he's trying to realize it as he goes to the back, but
okay. Here comes my new #1 pick, Matt Dwar. You talk about a blue chip prospect blueprint of what a professional wrestler is. He's got the $1 million look. As you see with that drop kick, he can hit it out of the air. He is super agile. He is athletic, gifted machine. And I think he might be the winner of the Mega Rumble.
I saw him wrestle last time I was here, and I'll tell you what, there's no jokes about Dwar. That man brings it every single time. And it looks like also Kid Lath has been eliminated. He's making his way to the back. And speaking of back, he might have sustained a back injury on his way back. He was quite hunched over. Oh, and we got another one.
The Amazing, yeah, he's no longer in this contest either.
Crawling to the back. some people are being weeded out here slowly but surely in this 40-man Mega Rumble.
I mean, we have right now Lennox Leon, Noriega, Tom Heisman, Matt Dewar, JPH, Cody James,
And soon, one more.
Austin Banks, Vince Steele still in it. Talk about another guy that everyone hates. Superstar extraordinaire, Mr. Superbad, Santana Starks.
Trying to take his time to get in the ring.
Well, not anymore. Tom Heisman has thrown him in the ring.
I'll tell you what, right now, Tom Heisman has been owning the outside of the ring during this Rumble. A lot of people think it's all about owning the inside, but he's keeping himself safe by consistently rolling under the bottom rope.
You can't eliminate a man if he's outside.
No, you cannot. You have to do so much more work. You got to bring him back in. Oh, wow.
Cody James has been eliminated by Lennox Leon. But Lennox Leon has been
Oh no, he holds on.
Oh, so close.
Fingertip difference. But they are using everything they got to try and get him out.
Levi's getting chased by Cody James. Right there took away a big benefactor to Lennox Leon when he took out his manager. That was a huge help. You get thrown out outside. Levi's there to help him remain inside.
And you can see him, he's looking around. He doesn't see him. I'm telling you right now, if they want any chance, and I mean any chance of getting Vince Steele out, this man might be able to do it.
Lucius is a very, very big man.
Not only is he big, he's got grit.
Lennox Leon attacking Santana Starks. Tom Heisman, Noriega facing off. Matt Dewar in the corner by himself, resting. Will Lawson, Blake Banks is just probably just trying to survive out there, and Vince Steele is in the corner, and no one's not attacking Vince Steele. James Creed, GPH, looks like James Creed might be eliminated. He's holding on for dear life. And, whoa, I thought that was elimination there, Don. I thought we were about to see GPH being eliminated.
That was close.
JPH, I'm sorry, that's so much pandemonium. JPH almost got eliminated with, of course, his old arch nemesis, James Creed. These guys have a history dating back to when they were rookies together.
They go way back. Here we go. We are getting closer and closer to the end, people, but we still got a lot to go.
Big Jack Monahan, the Southside Irish pride of Chicago, is here at Circle Megastars.
Got some music that the people can get into. Big party going on down here at Squared Circle Megastars. Oh man! Finally!
Tom Heisman's been eliminated.
The man who was owning the outside. It might finally be safe to roll into that bottom rope and take a breather now. And it seems like Vince Steele is getting back at it, grinding and pushing. Starting to make some eliminations. Can he get another one here?
Can we see Noriega be tossed out? Lucius with a huge shot to Jack.
Oh, hooks the eyes.
And No, Santana holds on. He is still in the Mega Rumble.
Oh no, Creed, our number 2 entrant, barely holding on as Leon tries to kick him out. All he's got to do is get his feet and arms off those ropes and he can just shoot him right out. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind to see a Leon win this match.
Imagine the Squared Circle Megastar Mega Champion taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, face-to-face, title for title. Ooh.
That's a matchup. We've talked about match of the year earlier.
That's a pay-per-view quality main event.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes number 32. And Santana Starks has been eliminated. There's Onyx. He's going right after still smartest thing anyone has done this entire match. Go after the biggest man in the room. Do what you can to eliminate him.
I am shocked more people haven't tried to team up as a group to get him out of there.
I'm right. I don't say this often. I agree with you. And if I was these guys, I would look around and go, hey, why are we allowing him in here?
He's a problem. If it comes down to just him and one other competitor, who's lifting him above that rope?
Good question. Good question.
He's going to have to put himself over the rope, and I don't see that happening.
No.
And a huge club by Vince Steele.
We're going to talk about another big guy, though. Monahan could be the guy to eliminate, Vince.
It is Sweet Brown Sugar here at Squared Circle Megastars, getting the crowd back up and running here. Now he's going to have to leave that helmet on the outside, I thought.
Or is he going to be the smartest person in there and actually wear the helmet, protect his head?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
See?
Oh.
See? There you go.
And, I think that's something that a lot of people forget. That
There's no rules.
The only rule in this match is they have to be eliminated. They have to be thrown over the top rope. So, not that anyone really is encouraged to use weapons, but no one's going to stop you.
Oh, no. Oh, it looks like he just made a bad decision and just, I think he just woke up Vince Steele, and this is going to be a very bad day for Sweet Brown Sugar.
Yeah, that's right. I think it was time to stop hitting with the helmet and to put the helmet on. Oh, my Lord.
Oh!
He basically threw him headfirst on the floor. Thank God he had a helmet on.
He wore the helmet as a spaceman, and he was tossed into orbit. Sweet Brown Sugar is
there.
Lennox Leon was eliminated? What?
When it's on behind the hands of Vince Steele, it doesn't surprise me. If he gets his hands on anybody long enough, they're probably going over that rope.
3, 2, 1.
speaking of another super heavyweight,
They're going to have to start getting some big boys out of here. And I'm going to tell you, John, I'm starting to get really excited because we're getting so close to the part of the Mega Rumble that I'm the most excited for. And I just can't wait for you to see this surprise that I have up my sleeve. I worked very hard for this, and it's time to capitalize here at Square Circle
sounds like
Megastars.
you've been having a game plan all night long.
I am a calculated man. I'm a man with a plan. I'm always ready. And you know what? We're going to show these people why they want to back us up every time we come here. But I'm telling you right now, someone's got to start eliminating somebody. There are so many men, again, in this match. And a lot of these men are 300-plus pounders.
And here's VJ Price with Noriega with the cash drop. Will Austin is still in this, number 1, but also number 2, James Creed still in this, Vince Still, Noriega, Lucius, VJ, Matt Noir. See the blue-blooded aristocrat himself, VIP, making his way into the Mega Rumble.
Man, he's walking out here feeling awful highbrow, I'll tell you. There is a lot of people in this match, and a lot are just resting in corners. And I'm just surprised no one's capitalizing on this. There's a lot of looking at who could be the next person to be thrown over instead of just getting them and doing it.
But as you see, VJ Price, another big man in this matchup, well, was putting the boots to Vince Still. Looks like VIP is going to take a dirt nap. Night. Yep. Yeah, he's going to feel that tomorrow. He's going to hate life.
Oh, man.
He's going to get the Great Poupon beat out of him. Oh.
Just holds on. Maybe not.
Dang.
Okay, I spoke too soon, everybody.
Eliminated VIP. Now we're seeing Matt Dewar, Banks, and Will Austin attacking VJ Price. Smart move.
Finally, somebody targeting some of the big men in this match. And the fans letting them know how they feel about the aristocrat.
Those fans hate his guns.
There was definitely no love. Oh, and we're getting so close.
Here comes Johnny Chaos. What a physical specimen Johnny is, too. State champion wrestler, has a background in martial arts. He's taking on the behemoth of VJ Price. And let's see, can he eliminate VJ? Can he eliminate the second largest man in this Rumble?
He was getting close there, but again, the arms got trapped. And as good of a position that is to capitalize on someone, cut off by that clothesline, he flipped him through the air.
He turned him inside out.
Incredible.
Oh, it looks like Banks and Austin wants Johnny to be their friend. Hey, we'll take care of you. And, almost eliminated. Still in there.
There is a lot of men in this Rumble. And the fans are getting into it on their feet. And I think it's time. I think it's time, John. I think it's time that every single person in here knows, my associate. Yeah, that's my main man right there. That's why I'm the devil's advocate.
Wow, that was kind of an overthrow there.
A little bit. But it doesn't matter because that's the devil of Detroit. He's the devil all the time, and I'm the devil's advocate. I got him this spot. Number 37, look at him throw strikes. That's my man right there, Jay Leo. And I've been waiting all match for him to get in here. It's about time someone came here and started cleaning house.
But you know what, though? He's making one big mistake. His back is turned to everyone in this Rumble.
It's true. He's making me nervous. He's got the people behind him, though. I like to see that. We may call him the devil. But he is still a man of the people. Oh, man.
Oh, can this be elimination? Can this be? They are all teaming up on him.
Oh, my goodness. And they got him out. They did it.
DJ Price has been eliminated, looks like. Matt Dolar's eliminated?
And look who eliminated him. Oh, he's not having it. Will Austin wanted to make a tag with him, and no. I tell you, the longer and longer I see my guy Jay Leo in there, when Vince Steele is also in there, I keep getting more and more concerned. I need him to work with other people to get that man out of here.
I am so impressed, though, that Will Austin is still in this Rumble as number one. Joey Roth thinks it's funny by putting Will Austin in number one. But what if Austin wins this? Will that be a proverbial yoke on the face of Mr. Joey Roth?
I can tell you, he's definitely not going to be happy about it. And unfortunately, I don't know if there's any actual repercussions he can ditch out. If he wins the match, he won the match.
And he won it fair and square?
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do.
Like Noriega was trying to throw a punch, but McHenry dodges him. We're going to see a little Muhammad Ali rope and dope, trying to make him throw all the punches and miss and tire him out. Who knows? But once again, all four of these competitors are making the biggest mistake. That's who you want to eliminate.
No, see, they must have heard you, John. And I can be honest, my associate being very smart, staying in a corner, staying out of the way, being smart, laying in wait, waiting for a good time to strike when all of this big man business is done.
And goodbye, Corey McHenry. You are gone.
That's it. Oh, no. And there it is. They're going to try.
Here comes number 39.
And we've only got one more to go. Who could be number 40? Who drew the best spot in the match?
And let me tell you something. Excalibur's one of the hardest hitting wrestlers in the business going today.
I'm hoping my associate stays away from it, because I can't have him taking chops like that.
Just look at the intensity of Excalibur, the way he picks apart his opponents. But my pick, my boy Will Austin, is still in this. He is still in the Mega Rumble.
And there he is, laying in some more strikes.
Creed, Excalibur having a chop fest battle, strikes after strikes. Who will come out the victor in this? And that'll be Excalibur. But JPH, of course, always the opportunist.
My associate, Jay Leo, just laying him in. Oh, but he got turned around. Oh, that was a snappy arm drag. Oh, I'm sorry, hip toss. My apologies.
Here comes the final entrant, number 40.
Big 4-0. Who is it? Should have known.
Dante Davies is in the house now, baby.
Excalibur has been eliminated from the Mega Rumble. So here's our final build, Don. We have Will Austin, Blake Banks, Noriega, James Creed, Dante Devious, JPH, Vince Still, and of course your guy, Jay Leo.
Yeah, the man who's the devil all the time. Jay, by God, Leo. And I'm telling you, he's just laying in wait. He's just waiting for his opportunity to strike.
Once again, the question falls. Vince Still is still in this. He is the biggest threat out of anyone in this. If I am all these competitors, we've said this over and over again like a broken record.
I know.
But guys, take him out.
I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. It's going to take all of them to get him out of there. And the more and more they eliminate other people that isn't him, they're going to have more and more load to bear on their own backs when it's time to get him over that rope.
Dante Devious looks like a small child trying to swing at Papa, and he is regretting his decisions. And adios, goodbye, have a nice day, Dante Devious.
Dunzo Jones. And that's one less guy. Oh, in the low blow. But here's the thing. It brought him down to the mat. You don't need him on the mat. You need him on the floor.
Yes.
You need him on the floor. And right now, this is what you see is what you get, people. These are the last men in the 40-man Mega Rumble, and they will be the ones to finish this out.
And Johnny is gone. The young rookie sensation has been eliminated.
And still, 1 and 2 are in this match. They're actually going toe-to-toe right now.
Oh, a low blow, very much deserved to James Creed by Will Austin. Thank you very kindly. Oh.
Oh, no.
Donnie, there goes your
John.
Your right hand.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? Let's focus on the action at hand. Clearly that the ropes must have had sweat all over it from Vince Steele. He's been in there so long. He's getting all the ropes all wet, and he must have slid off. He lost his grip. Someone must have oiled up the tape on his hands.
JPH Noriega slugging it out on the apron. Noriega, though, of course.
Oh, that was a crash and burn.
Noriega, the referee Dev is saying he's gone. So, but I swear, I thought I saw Noriega going through the middle row.
That's what I thought I saw too.
Could this actually be a referee error? Could this be an error in the referee's judgment? No.
And looks like error or not, someone's letting him know that he wants to do this the right way. and just like that, he's like, now that's how you do it in a 40-man Mega Rumble, over the top or nothing else, baby.
Now, officially, Noriega has been eliminated.
There we go.
In the Mega Rumble by JPH.
But what are we going to come back to again? There is only 4 competitors in here outside of the Jurassic one. Now only 3.
Blake Banks has been eliminated.
Do they really think they're going to get Vince Steele over the ropes?
So
They're
now,
losing every chance every time they eliminate someone.
now you're down to Creed, Austin, JPH, Vince Steele.
And none of these men like to work together.
No.
We got number 1, number 2, a Jurassic monster. And last but not least,
We literally, like I said, we're down to Will Austin, James
Yes.
Creed, JPH, and Vince Steele.
Yeah.
Will Austin number 1, Creed number 2, JPH was number 6, Vince Steele was number 17.
that's incredible. These are some, you know, the fact that almost all these guys are from the first half of the Rumble is incredible.
It's a war of attrition.
It does. There's a lot of heart in these guys, whether you like them or not.
Of course, Will Austin's like, hey, I'll just go home. Oh, well, Vince didn't get all that chop, but I don't think Will Austin did not want that. Oh, this ain't going to go good for Will.
They are fighting for control, too.
Upsy daisy.
Going for a power bomb here. Or the buckle bomb. Whoa!
What?
Who saw that coming right off the buckle bomb? Rolls right into it. That cutter. And just blow for blow right now.
JPH, James Creed, a battle of the ages. Two men who have known each other ever since they went into the world of professional wrestling as rookies are right now in the final 4 of the Mega Rumble.
And these men have almost been wrestling for an hour, especially our number 1 and number 2. Almost an hour. It is incredible. We are nearing that marking period on our clocks. And I hate to go back to being a dead horse, but once again, 3 men who should all be focused together on getting the biggest threat out of that ring. And right now, the biggest threat is more grounded than any of them.
They're spending all this energy to beat up on Will Austin. If I was those 3, I would spend all my energy getting rid of Vincent Steele.
I agree. There's 3 of you. Each of you take a leg, and the other guy just keep pushing.
Just pushing and going.
Just keep
take
pushing.
him over.
Now finally. One down.
Oh, this is a clothesline.
Whoa! That was big. And that could have spelled the ending for Creed.
That's an awkward position to be in.
Hey, you know, sometimes that's just where you fall.
A friendship turned into a bromance right here at Circle Megastars.
I'm starting to see what's about to happen, and I'm getting concerned.
No.
I'm getting concerned.
No,
That's a lot of man.
This is not going to bode well for anybody. Oh, could this be it?
No way. No way.
Will Austin
No way.
eliminates Vincent Steele.
Single-handedly. That's like we talked about. We talk about the high flyers climbing up top. We talk about the risks they take, but you don't see a man the size of Vince Steele usually get up that high. You don't think about the risk that he's taking in that maneuver.
Vince Steele has been eliminated by number 1. Will Austin is now Will Austin, James Creed, JPH. They are your final 3 in the Mega Rumble. The final 3. This has been a war of attrition between these 2.
Oh, both men Getting themselves in a lot of danger on the outside here. And the Jurassic Juggernaut walking by our table now to the back. I still can't believe he got him out of there.
Once again, as I said before, all it takes is one error of judgment, and it could be game over for any of these combatants.
You know, I'm surprised these two aren't focused on Will Austin.
Clothesline miss. Up.
Whoa!
And a flatliner, looks like.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
I thought for a second it was going to be a sidewalk slam.
I did too. He popped him up really good, but he didn't get the great end of it.
James going up.
That was a beautiful elbow.
Signature elbow drop. And JBH has been eliminated.
And by against all odds.
So
It's 1 versus 2.
Don Leon, we are now down to the final two. Number 1, number 2, number 1, Will Austin. Number 2, James the Sharpshooter Creed. Who will win the Mega Rumble?
Honestly, I think if Creed can manage to gather himself up right now, Will Austin has been in that corner hurt for quite a while now, and I think if he can get to his feet, he's got a great chance of winning this match right now. And listen to that, the will of the people.
It's up, but you hearing this crowd? There's a crowd, there's a section of this building that is actually cheering on Will Austin.
I'm shocked, but slowly but surely,
Here's some
the
Creed chants.
Creed chants overwhelm the Austin chants.
Would you say that it's fair to say this, that maybe Will Austin has won over some of this audience with his work?
You know, it's possible. A man like himself, with a plan and manipulative as he can be, I mean, it's easy to create a community of people who will support you no matter what. This is back and forth, teetering and tottering. It could be anyone, any moment.
Let's see if Will Austin can win this. That's been my pick since day number 1 when this match got announced. Can this be done? Oh,
that was close.
Oh.
I think like earlier, like we said, the first mistake is going to be the person. Holy cow! Cut him in half.
Both of these men are so worn down, almost an entire hour. I think right now, kind of looking back when this match started, I think we're nearing almost an hour and 15 minutes.
That is incredible.
A battle of strength, a battle of stamina.
The amount of shape you have to be in to do this. These are peak performance athletes, everyone.
It really is. It's truly a testament to both men's skill. Oh, but James Creed catches the loss of a DDT.
Went to the same spot too many times, and that time he caught it.
Tonight has been one of the greatest wrestling events I have ever witnessed. I'm privileged to call this with you, Don.
You know, we may not always see eye to eye, but we can agree on one thing. This has been an incredible event. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting so close.
Who will get eliminated? Who will be the winner?
And the crowd letting them know how they feel. Again, he's going the wrong way.
Why would James Creed clothesline Will Austin back inside? Of course, he's going to go for that signature elbow drop. I think that's a bad call on James Creed's behalf.
It is. It is. We literally watched Vince Steele get eliminated by that. They call it the high-risk district for a reason. It pays off that time. but still, he's not in a position to eliminate him.
Yeah, you're not throwing him over the top rope. You're keeping him in the ring. That's the last place you want your opponent to be in a rumble.
And now they have to gather themselves again. It's been long. It's been grueling. And the only thing I think keeping these men going is the people here tonight at Circle Megastars. These people have been outstanding. These fans back up these wrestlers. Every night they come and put on an outstanding show for us.
James hits the Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Looks like a flying forearm. Will Austin has been folded like an accordion. James Creed tuning up the band, but once again, if that's not eliminating Will Austin, what good is that doing James Creed? And here it comes. And here it comes.
We talked about it earlier, how there's no DQ, and this is not what we want to see.
Well, you know, he was trying to tell James Creed, hey, you got something on your shoulder. And a beautiful cutter by Will Austin. And Will Austin has won. My boy, number one, your winner. Of course, as we see them celebrating, look over at the entrance curtain. We see the stare down. The Cobra staring down Will Austin.
I've got to say this. It takes a special kind of athlete, a special kind of wrestler in order to go through that many other athletes. 40 men in a Mega Rumble to make it from first all the way to the end. I don't care who you are, I'm impressed.
Absolutely. This was a superstar-making moment for Will Austin tonight.
And it looks like we're going to hear a few words from him here as we begin to close out our show.
Were you guys expecting something else? You guys seem...
Although you did a hell of a job tonight, Will, I gotta agree with the people. You suck ass. But I am a man of my word, Will. You are the one who get a shot at the king. Congratulations.
You really think I did that for congratulations from you? Like I said at the beginning of the night, I don't care about any of these shitty people in the city. Regardless, this is my house. And in November, that championship is coming back home to daddy, bitch.
Superstar, I'm singing in the mirror, I was flossing. Swear that I saw this. Remember when I couldn't stand it, now I got the posture. Finally through paradise, call me Frankie's Goblin. All just to see your hands jumping at the concert. Yeah. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing. No, I wouldn't change it ever. It's too long to live it for nothing. So this is my rule forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Bullard with you. Don Tone Leon. We have just witnessed an historical event tonight here at the Berwyn Eagles Club for Circle Megastars. Huge event, of course, the Mega Rumble. Will Austin went from #1 all the way through and won the Mega Championship.
Incredible stuff here at Squared Circle Megastars. A mega event. I can't believe the results. I know not everyone's going to be happy with them. I know you're happy with them. But hey, it's time for us to get ready to go home. It's time for people to make their way. And you know what? It has been a pleasure, John Bullard.
Absolutely, Don. Ladies and gentlemen, next event, it looks like it will be Will Austin versus the Cobra for the Square Circle Megastars Heavyweight Championship. Be there.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe Will Austin freaking won the thing. I put him in the first. I put him in what? I put him in first.
Boss.
I gotta go.
I am not happy.
Oh, hey, you knew exactly what you're getting yourself into, a 40-man rumble. I'm sorry it didn't work out the way you wanted to. I really, really am.
Man, what are we gonna do for the anniversary?
Trust me. The anniversary show coming up in November. I got you, man. Boy, you're a big man. Don't eat me. Here we go. You versus Congo Kong. What do you think about that?
Never faced that man before.
It's always the first time for everything.
Got that right.
In November, it's your first time. Let's see what you got. Oh, yeah, I swear I thought I was gonna kill me. Yeah, I can't wait either November.